last year. So as I said, you can see that Angelina, for example, and Ezra, they were student 1 and 2. Both of them are in 12E, I think. Way in 12E last year. Okay, so these are their choices. And you can see the GPA is given here. And the selection there, it tells us where they selected for. So Angelina was selected for UOT as a first choice. So she got into a first choice. Ezra also got into UOT for his first choice. The third person, I think it's Vincent. You can see he got into his fourth choices. Okay, so this one tells us where all our students have gone to and which of their choices they got into. All right. So that's not, and then I can download here. I can download. All right, so just to show you how I am able to see what the students are up to. All right, now for our purpose for this afternoon is to look at the subject combinations that we have. Okay, here, higher education programs. All right, so in here, what if we want to come up with a new subject combination, we can simply put in our choices here, and as soon as we put in our subject combinations here, this system will now match our subject combinations with the tertiary institutions. So it will tell us how many institutions this particular subject combination is matched to, and which programs the students can take using that subject combination. So let's get the ones that we know now. English, language and literature, we'll use the science. Advanced mathematics, bio, chem, and physics. Okay, so once I put that in, you can see the 67, sorry, it's still processing. Oh, 67 institutions. So with that subject combinations, there are 67 institutions that this student can apply to. Okay, so let's look at those institutions. All right, so we've got all those institutions, both private and public institutions. That's right across the country. Okay, so you can see. It's through this that I'm able to see some institutions that I don't even know. For example, Katago Lutheran Teachers College. I don't know where that is. Katago, here, Lutheran Teachers College. And then we've got MAPES, Medi School of Nursing, Nazarene, PAU. Okay, so let's just go into University of Technology and see what some courses are available. Okay, if the student has that subject combination. So at UOT, now we can see these are all the courses that these students can apply to with that subject combination. Okay, so all the way down here. All right. Okay. So you can see, okay, with that subject combination, there's all this variety of courses that the child can apply to at UOT. Okay, so that's from the University of Technology. All right, so if we go to, what's another one? UPNG. can check there. And you can see these are all the programs at UPNG. Okay. With science, they can even take the humanities courses at UPNG. So, and that also includes law as well. Okay, law is also available to them. Everything at UPNG is available to them, including science. Okay, so they not only have the choice of science, but also all the other courses at UPNG. Okay, so that's one of the courses. That's the reason why we are giving that subject combination. All right, now the other one that was that's the reason why we removed was this business studies. Not removed, but we decided to sideline business studies. Where is it? We go eco. Business. And sorry, I'm short, so I'm trying to. Okay. So you can see there's 52 institutions with that subject combination of advanced mathematics, economics, business studies, and history. Okay. So with that, these are all the institutions. So let's just go to the main ones. That's UOT. Okay, so we have, these are the courses that are available to those who are taking that subject combination with business studies at Unitech. So you can see Unitech, there's a lot of courses that they can apply to. Not as many as those who are taking the combination of block science. Okay, so that's for Unitech. Now let's check UPNG. Okay, that's so. So at University of Papua New Guinea, that's the only program that the students with business studies can apply to as of last year. Only Business and Management Foundation. Okay. However, if they go in there, foundation year, then they have, all the business. They're only restricted to their School of Business and I think public policy. Okay. So that was the reason why we decided to put it aside, and we want students to have a more broader option instead of being restricted. Okay, what if we change that to geography? Let's see the difference when we put geography instead of business studies. Okay, 51. Okay, again, let's just go to UPNG and see the difference with geography. Okay, so when they take geography, they have more programs at UPNG. Okay, when they take business studies, it's restricted. Okay, so that's why but we're not saying, we're only looking at UPNG, but taking business studies they have the option at Unitech, they also have option with the colleges. But let me tell you, from last year's data, I think less than 20 students went to colleges. So majority of our students, they're looking at the university. So we can still offer it, but the students' pathway will not be to UPNG, mainly to Unitech and the colleges, business colleges. I think that's, yes, just okay, very good. Okay, let's just try general maths now. Okay, 52 institutions. Okay, so let's look at Unitech, huh? And then we go to PNG. That's all. Unitech, this is all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's with a combination of general maths. Okay, so if this is the humanities stream, combination of general maths, economics, geography, and history, at Unitech, they will do Bachelor of Property Studies, Arts and Communication for Development, Bachelor of Business in Information Tech, Bachelor of Business in, oh sorry, this one's online. Okay, so they have only 3 courses that they can do at Unitech, that's all. Yes. With business studies at Unitech and general maths? Sure. Let's just check. Unitech? You want to see what's offered at Unitech? Okay. So please take note of that. So sometimes during the year, if you have relatives, and you want to check, just come to me and then we can see what options they have. Where is it? Okay. So with business studies and general maths, they have the option there. The option is 5 as well. More than 5. Okay, so Bachelor of Property Studies, Communication for Development, Business Applied Economics, Management, Business Management, and Business in Information Tech. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. UOG? UPNG?
Yeah.
You want to check this with UPNG? That's business studies.
Sorry, no, excluding business studies, with general maths.
It's general maths.
General maths.
Geography.
Yeah, leaving out business studies.
Business studies, so we do geography?
Yeah.
Okay.
UPNG. School of Law, right, check.
Okay, University of Papua New Guinea, is School of Law there? It's there.
Wow, that's big. Please.
All right, so we've got a more here with a combination of geography. Okay, without geography, just business studies, you can see they are restricted. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why we decided to put business studies aside and just offer what the combination that will give a wider option for our students. Okay, Ms. Akute suggested looking at the UOG, University of Gr12. So we are looking at those 2, but we've got all the other universities. Where's University of Gr12? So that's with the combination general maths, University of Gr12. There we go. We've got all these programs. Okay, so Bachelor of Arts in Religious Education and Personal Development, Business Accounting, Business Management, Language and Literature, Geography, History, RE, Arts in Accounting, what is this? Yeah. So we've got all of these. Okay, these are what is available to those people who wish to go to University of Gr12. Okay. All right, now I'd like to put in the suggestion that the mathematics department has proposed to have sciences with the general maths.
Yes.
And let's just see. If it is possible, but which subject combinations? General maths with and what? Biophysics?
No.
Let's speak. That's what let's speak.
Let's try. We just wanted to see.
Can
Now let's just try this, Chem Bio, Physics, and Maths, General Maths. Let's just see 66 institutions. There's 66 institutions, so let's see which institutions are there. Ayura AES, we can see Teachers College, Nursing College, Business College. Okay, Divine Word, Medic Campus. Let's just check what is offered at Divine Word Medic Campus. So, okay, if they take their combination, they've got the option of Bachelor of Environmental Science and Physiotherapy at Medic Divine Word Campus. Okay, with Maths B. Okay, what else? Let's look at UPNG. But anyway, we'll just see. Or UOT, let's see UOT with that program. Subject combination. There we go. They can still do agriculture, forestry, applied chemistry, food tech, even mineral processing, and mining engineering, architecture, and Bachelor of Construction Management. Huh? See, so this is what this is from last year. Yes, principal.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, with the general mathematics, definitely they can take that program. But priority will be given to the maths A. The chances of selecting maths B students to take this program is very limited. So priority will be given to the maths A. Though it's been showing there, but definitely priority will be given to the maths A.
Let's look at UPNG with that combination. So BAU, we check BAU. What programs can, okay, education and nursing, and of course ministry and theology at BAU. So you can see that it's a bit restricted. Most of these, the institutions are from the colleges. Okay, let's look at UPNG. Oh, there's Philippines Christian University, just like Waigani campus.
Waigani campus.
University of Papua New Guinea. Let's see what this subject combination can. There's nothing in science. You can see them for all the humanities, anthropology and sociology, English communication, gender studies, information and communication, all the way down to law, philosophy, literature. Okay, so there's no science. They take all that, but there's no pathway to science. All right. So that's something for us to think about. If we still want to offer them, this is as of last year. Okay, but otherwise, most of the colleges they accept this combination, especially nursing colleges. Mr. Uva, is there another suggestion? Yes. She took business studies? No, she was geography. Okay. All right. So a good point. There are other information that we can also gather from this. It's not only the colleges and the institutions, but we can also see additional information like what Mr. Gova has said. He said, so let's look at the quota. Every information, students have that on hand. So when they get in there, if they choose a program, let's say, UPNG, you said political science, so let's look at political science. Okay, they can select political science, the course that they're interested in. and all the additional information is given here. That's why this system is very good and up to date, that the students can see and make an informed decisions together with their parents. So you can see, it gives a program description. Some, it also gives the fee, the annual fee, the requirements, and the quota. You can see. The quota is 20 for political science. So, if, like he said, his daughter put politics as second choice, okay. If there are more than 20 people who put it as their first choice, definitely those who put second or third choice will be some. Suppose it's only 20. So when I'm going through that, I am also informing them. When you are making those choices, look at the quota, look at the fees. If your parents can afford that, then you can do that. If not, think of something else. Okay, so these are some of the things. Then, it also has the link there. So if they want to find more about this, they can simply click this link and it takes them into the website. And they can explore more about that particular course. Some of the courses it gives more information, like what specific courses they will be taking in year 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's also given there. Okay. So this is this information is available on site. Any more? Is there any more subject combinations that you'd like us to try and